Just when I said I was done buying Marvel cards, an opportunity came up at my LGS. They were selling the Marvel Superheroes Jumpstart box for 120. And I know right now it's on TCG Player around 150, 160, and I thought, hey, that's a good deal. There have been some hits in some of these Jumpstart packs, which, to be fair, I think like there's 5 cards that I know of that are good. So for like a lot of these, I'm not really going to be positive if I'm actually getting the hits that I'm looking for. But I figured I would bring y'all along this journey with me here, and we can look at these packs together. I think on the box it says like 51 different variations can come in these packs, and typically you take 2 of these packs, you combine them together, you make a deck. So that is not what we're doing. I think for this one, I just want to open them up, see if I can find some of these hits, and of course, per typical fashion, if we do, we're gonna get them listed. And maybe some of you watching by this point might know just by looking at like the covers of these, which pack it is and what each of these entails, but I certainly do not. I've just heard good things about some of the cards that are in here, and I think it's kind of crazy that they double wrap these. I don't know. I figured it'd be fun to look at these together, and we can kind of figure things out as we go. I know, again, like with these rares, I can't tell, like Mr. Immortal. I'm just gonna put the rares off to the side, I think, as we go. And we've got some commons, some uncommons. Squirrel Girl. Don't know if that's worth much, but we're gonna put this stuff off to the side, and then when I'm done, I can kind of scan through some of these, and we can see what's what. And I'm sorry if some of you are trying to look through here and decide, or at least decipher which cards are in each of these packs, but that's really just not the mission that we are on tonight. I have a limited amount of time to tear through these, and I know of, like I said, like 5 cards I think I'll recognize if they're the big hits, because some of these cards, as of recording, are still going for like, I think $50, which is crazy. Nicole and I have been playing in the Marvel superhero set, and she's been rocking the Hawkeye. She's been rocking Boros, the white and red deck. She's having a great time with it. And I know red as a color in this set has not gotten the best feedback as far as like a color in this set, but I don't know. I've had a great time. And I think based on other videos that we've done, you can probably decipher that we're still relatively new to Magic, figuring a lot of this stuff out as we go. But, oh, there's a pull tab. Some of these are easier to open. I think for the most part, we just do a lot of kitchen table Magic. We're not really doing anything super competitive. We are just having a good time making decks with each other, playing the games. And I think I've mentioned this in previous videos, but we find valuable cards, we sell them online to mitigate the cost of the hobby, and we play decks, we have fun with the rest. But really the goal here isn't to craft any super competitive decks. Everyone has different goals, and I think that is something that is hopefully valuable about what we are doing with the quote, valuable cards that we pull from these sets. By listing them online, the players that actually care about having the best of the best cards don't have to open all these packs to go and hunt for the cards that they want. Instead, you guys can just check out our store. We have one on TCG Player, we have one on eBay, and if you see anything that you like here that's valuable, you can rest assured that will be listed online, and we will play games with the rest. I didn't realize, I guess it makes sense. There's a lot of basic land that come in the Jumpstart packs. I think we're gonna have plenty of land to make a lot of decks to come. This is my first time actually purchasing a box of Jumpstart packs. So I think we're gonna have a lot of cards to work with if we do decide to go through and make different decks in the Marvel set. This one, you can tell I'm kind of slowing down a little bit because I do believe Ultron is one of the more valuable cards. Not sure if he's in this one titled Ultron, but it would be kind of weird, I think, if he wasn't. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that we find the banger, but we'll see. Yep, I think this is the one, and I don't remember the price that I saw this card listed at, but I am pretty sure this is one of those cards in this set that is worth a good amount of money. And that's the hardest thing about the cards too, is like you find the good cards and you see what they do and you want to hold on to them, but this is the deal that we've made. It is, we find valuable cards, we sell them, and again, that is what pays for the cost of the hobby. But Ultron, that is, I would say that is a victory. That is a victory pool. I don't know, we'll put it on the screen. Like what I think I'll do that for any of the cards in this set that are valuable. We'll put something on the screen just to keep you guys in the loop on the price of these cards. I think Loki is one of them. I think there's like a Vision Scarlet Witch, Devil Dinosaur, Doctor Doom, I think he has one. But again, maybe you guys know just from these cover cards what we're in store for. I certainly do not. I'm kind of figuring this out in real time here. But I am seeing a lot of cards that we've already been playing in the decks. Oh, Green Goblin, cool. So it is kind of cool, but Marvel's been a larger set. I mean, compared to, I guess, Spider-Man. Spider-Man was a much smaller set, and you ran into duplicates, I think, a lot more opening through, like even just a single play box. You would see the same card again and again and again. And it is kind of cool to, I mean, we bought one play box of Marvel, we got a bundle, and then now this is our third Marvel product that we've purchased, and to still be seeing new cards from the set, that is fun. I don't know if it'll be the same thing for The Hobbit. I hear that coming out soon is going to be a bit smaller of a set, which, the other thing about The Hobbit is there's a lot of hype around the set right now, and those prices, man, they're just so inflated. I don't know. I would like to get a play box with The Hobbit, but we'll see. We'll see how things pan out. I think right now pre-orders on that are just a little bit inflated. But again, this box, finding this box of Jumpstart at $120, it's quite the deal. It's hard to pass up. And I think the reason why we're able to find it for such a deal is because I'm sure there's a wave of reprints just right around the corner, which is why I wanted to crack these open, get the valuable cards put online. I think, oh my gosh, I think this might be another one. We'll see. There's one that's like I think it's an equipment card. And this made me think of it. It's actually worth a little bit. Yes, as I was saying, we wanted to open these because if we pulled the ones that are valuable, we kind of wanted to get ahead of it to get them listed so we can just continue to invest in the Magic the Gathering fund. Oh, okay. This is it. This is the one. And again, some of these prices, they might be different now, but when I was doing some research, I think this was one of the cards too. So you'll notice I'm kind of putting the ones that I think are the hits off to the side. Again, I'll go through and scan a lot of these just to see if there is any value that I'm missing, but in post-production, I'll be sure to put the numbers of the valuable ones up on the screen so you guys can kind of follow along here too. I mean, the odds of running into the Jumpstart packs that are valuable in these boxes, it's relatively high. I forget how many is in this box. I think it's, it's 20. No, each Jumpstart booster includes 20 cards. I don't know how many packs come in here. I know there's 51 possible combinations. I wish I would have counted before diving in. You would think it would be more prominently displayed on the box. Maybe I'm just missing it. But I want to say 30. 30 is my guess. If it is 30 though, I mean that's quite a few opportunities to get some of these great cards. I mean, there's only 51 variations. We haven't run into a duplicate yet, so I wonder if that's something. Oh, there's Doctor Strange. I wonder if that's something that we will run into as we're going through these, running into like duplicates of the same pack. I suppose it's possible, probably likely with only 51 variations, but personally, I think it would be great to not have any duplicates as we go through, but we will see. Golly, so many lands. Okay, Tenacious. I know the Devil Dinosaur, I think is, it's green. I see this as a green one here, but I don't know. Yeah, some of these are just like, some of them actually have a pull tab on the plastic, and the other ones do not. I don't love the way that these are wrapped. Double wrapped, I should say. But hopefully too, if you were curious about diving into any of these Jumpstart packs, this gives you a little bit of insight. Return of the Mole Man. Yeah, I don't know. It's mythic, but like I don't remember seeing this card. We'll set it off to the side. But yeah, as I was saying, I hope this gives you some insight into what is actually in all of these packs. But also I think kind of some of the charm of it is not knowing. I could have easily looked ahead of time to see like what the name of these packs were, to know upon seeing this, oh, is this going to be a hit? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. Again, green I know is a hit. Cute dog on the front. We'll see. We'll see what we are in store for. I'm positive Nicole would love this one. But we're getting quite the collection here. Which is the other exciting prospect of this. Oh my gosh, look at that, Lucky the Pizza Dog. Is the ability for us to put together new decks with all these cards too. I think I had mentioned earlier, Nicole's playing white-red. I've been doing, black-red, and then recently I just built a deck that was red-green. The whole set, I mean, so far it's been a blast playing through. And I know there are some in-universe purists out there that see, you know, all these universe beyond and not for them. And that's fine, but I think at the core of what the cards are, and disclaimer, I do enjoy Marvel, you know, so it is fun for me to see this, but I think at the core of what the cards are, it's been just a really, really fun set. And I think we've played just about every set in standard, current standard so far. I played Magic years and years and years ago. Crimson Cowl. And as of, I guess, December at the end of last year, just got back into the hobby. Nicole and I started playing together, and then it's just been off to the races since then. So right around Lorwyn Eclipse, like TMNT, that time frame is when we really got back into it. But I also wanted to experience some of the older sets too. So, and you'll see probably if you look back on the channel, we did go through and opened a lot of booster boxes of all the different sets. And then since then, I've also picked up quite a few bulk collections, and it's a bit overwhelming how many sets there are in Magic. So in terms of like how we like to play, it's more just limited in nature and like stick inside of the set. Strong as there is, Hulk. And that kind of puts a cap on what are seemingly limitless possibilities of decks and combinations. And the cool thing of playing inside of a set, we were actually just talking about this earlier. So we played a game, I think we started doing this thing where we have so many decks made from the different sets now. We decided it would be fun to just roll a dice before games now to determine which deck each of us plays. And tonight was the first night that we did that, but the outcome ended up being, I think I was playing Strixhaven and she was playing one of the Marvel decks that we made. And it was cool, it was fun. Everything felt great, felt balanced, at least with the decks that we made. But the one thing that I will say that I like about playing in the same set is like the mechanics of the set are the same between decks. Like, oh, that's cool. The difference between, you know, like the prepared mechanic in Secrets of Strixhaven and like the power-up mechanic in Marvel. I think when you're introducing, like I'm assuming a lot of people have decks that are made up of cards across multiple sets. And I just feel like keeping track of all the mechanics and how they combine and operate and work amongst the cards in your own deck, and then again with your opponent's deck, just a lot more things to keep track of, a lot more things moving in tandem. And I think it is just, from our limited experience, a more enjoyable experience, sharing the same mechanics across decks, across cards. So it limits the amount of times that we have to say, oh wait, what does that do? Or, oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's just, again, limited experience, limited take, but I can see the other side of it too. I can see how, you know, playing so many games of Magic, the excitement of having all the different mechanics across sets could be appealing for some of the more veteran players. But that is, I think, one of the things that makes this game awesome for everyone is you can kind of make what you want out of it. I think once you understand the basic rules, it's just kind of off to the races, and people find their stride and do the things that they want to do with the game. But so far for us, it has been just sitting in our kitchen at the table, just cracking packs, building decks, playing the games, and it's been a really good time. But I will say, I have been getting the itch to go to the local, at least one of the local game stores in the area, and actually playing with other people, just to see, like, you know, what other people are doing, learn different combinations. I know, you know, there's Magic Arena online. You get the similar impact doing that there, but just there's something about paper Magic, you know, having the cards, sitting across the table in person with someone. It's just fun. This is a card I know Nicole has in her deck, and it is great. Yeah, so it's been a great time. I am looking forward to The Hobbit. I'm very curious to see if the prices for The Hobbit stay where they are right now, pre-release. I don't know. I think it's all kind of riding on the curtails of the success of the Lord of the Rings sets. You know, I think things are a bit inflated at the moment. I would like to see those prices come down. But regardless, I'm a sucker for a new set. It just provides a new opportunity for us to build new decks, new mechanics. But this is cool too. Again, with Marvel, I mean, there's so many cards. And again, after buying a bundle, buying a play booster box, there's so many cards even still that I'm seeing for the first time. And this kind of reinvigorates the desire to actually go and build some decks out of these cards. But yes, when The Hobbit arrives, we're only a few weeks away now. That'll be very exciting. Assuming it's not still crazy expensive. If it is, that is definitely going to impact how heavily I invest into that set, because right around the corner after The Hobbit is Reality Fracture, and that is the last in-universe set of the year. And I, again, being kind of like a returning player to the game, I'm so excited about that set. That set looks awesome. But we will see, because who's to say that one doesn't get hyperinflated too? I think The Hobbit, again, is just inflated because of what happened with Lord of the Rings and all the hype surrounding that right now. But the interesting thing, I think, with like Marvel and Spider-Man, like being part of that too, is they also have like Spider-Man, the movie is coming out right around the corner, and I'm curious to see if that's going to start inflating some of the prices of the Spider-Man set. I don't know, that set was just kind of, it felt it felt rushed out the door. And I know that's been kind of a general consensus with Spider-Man. We still had a decent time with it, but I will say that playing Marvel, the actual play experience has been way more fun. Like Spider-Man, it was one play booster box, got through it, done, on to the next. With this, the replayability has just been great. And again, now we have all of these other cards to build decks with. And I know it's been kind of breakneck speed in which Magic is releasing all these sets. And I guess I picked a busy year to get back into the hobby. But I will say I'm very, very excited to see that next year they just announced there are 3 like in-universe sets at MagicCon Amsterdam. And they all look cool. They all look really, really cool. But then I guess in addition to that, there's going to be 3 more Universes Beyond sets, which those have not been announced yet, but I think that's an appropriate number. I think 3 and 3 is good because if I recall correctly, I think like the Marvel set has generated a disgusting amount of revenue for Magic the Gathering. And I know at the end of the day, introducing new players to the hobby is going to be the thing that gives this game, I don't want to say the staying power, I mean, because it's been around for so long, like this is OG, but I do like the idea of new players getting into the hobby because that's what's going to allow them to continue to innovate and invest more into the build out of new sets and new mechanics. And I don't know. I kind of like the Universes Beyond setup in some capacity, as long as the actual game behind it is good. That's the thing that I care about the most. And with Marvel, I think it's been that. I think it's been great. I had a great time with Secrets of Strixhaven, and dare I say, I've had an equally good time with Marvel. Cannot say that about all the sets. Some of them have been retired a little bit quicker than the others, but I think as a whole, Marvel's been great. We are down to the last 2 packs here. Nothing else besides those first 2 have really popped out is cards that I at least recognize as the highly valuable cards, but again, I don't know what to expect in each of these packs. And for all I know, some of these rares that we've been sifting through could have been worth something. But I try to slow down at least on the ones that I know have been bangers. And I appreciate you guys hanging out as I rant through all of these cards. We are down to the last. And you know what, for this one, let's see if I can do this. Keep it upside down, because I know some of you might know from those top cards what the set is. So I think this is the top card. We'll turn it here. I think those are the lands. And we are off to sea. Okay, so we're green again. If the Devil Dinosaur's in here, that would be incredible. That would be a great pack to end on. Mr. Immortal. You know what? I'm not positive, but I think this might be the only duplicate that we have seen. I think, I could be wrong, but that Mr. Immortal did look familiar. I think we'll find out soon enough. Yep, I think this was the first one. What a bookend of an opening. The first pack and the last pack that we opened was the duplicate. We just got the forest lands here. So, as recap, in a box, you can get 2 of the same, and the one we got 2 of the same on was the Great Lakes Avengers. The 2 hits that I know were money were these 2. And then the rest, we'll figure out. We'll put the numbers on the screen, but thank you guys for hanging out. Valuable cards will be listed, and you can rest assured that there will be more boxes and packs and cards to be opened in the future. Excited we get to do this together. What are you most excited about with the sets coming up for the rest of the year? We didn't even talk about Star Trek. Got The Hobbit, Universes Beyond, we've got Reality Fracture, and then we've got Star Trek. I know the one I'm looking forward to the most is Reality Fracture, but curious to hear what you guys think. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.